Okay.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
yeah, both
both recordings
recordings
are
are
on.
on.
I'm
I'm
sorry
sorry
about
about
this
this
delay.
delay.
Now, like
Like
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I
I
completely
completely
miscalculated
miscalculated
something,
something,
and
and
night
night
light.
light.
No.
No.
Uh,
Uh,
why
why
is
is
the
the
light
light
so
so
low?
low?
I
I
don't
don't
understand.
understand.
My
My
camera
camera
is
is
taking
taking
very
very
low light.
low light.
I don't
I
know
don't know
why
why
this
this
light is
light is
so
so
low.
low.
There's the
There's the
usual
usual
setting that
setting
I
that I
have.
have.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
Let me
see if
see
I
if I
can do
can do
anything
anything
about
about
this
this
later.
later.
Uh,
Uh,
I
I
think I
think I
have
have
some
some
setting
setting
that
that
is
is
wrong
wrong
with
with
me.
me.
But
But
let's
let's
not
not
dwell on
dwell
that.
on that.
Huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
couple of
couple
you
of you
have
have
sent
sent
this
this
page,
page,
right?
right?
Couple of
Couple
you
of you
have
have
sent this
sent this
page.
page.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh, and
Bhavana
Bhavana
too
too
sent
sent
it, I
it, I
think.
think.
Uh, and
And
many of
many
you
of you
have
have
not
not
sent.
sent.
Many
Many
of the
of the
nine,
nine,
I
I
think
think
two
two
of you
of you
have
have
sent.
sent.
Uh, so
So
please
please
do
do
this.
this.
Please
Please
do
do
this
this
because the
because the
next
next
exercise that
exercise
I
that
am
I'm
going to
going to
go
go
is a
is a
step
step
higher.
higher.
Without
Without
doing
doing
this,
this,
without
without
understanding this,
understanding this,
try
try
this
this
out.
out.
It's a
It's a
mathematical
mathematical
system,
system,
all
all
90
90
degrees
degrees
of
of
vertical
vertical
and
and
horizontal
horizontal
lines.
lines.
Uh,
Uh,
Pass
Pass
this
this
notification.
notification.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
and
and
the
the
vanishing
vanishing
lines
lines
are all
are all
diagonal,
diagonal,
stopping
stopping
at
at
vanishing
vanishing
point.
point.
Okay.
Okay.
So what
So
is the
what is the
procedure? We
procedure? We
start with
start with
the
the
horizon
horizon
line.
line.
Then we
Then we
do
do
the
the
facade.
facade.
The
The
facade of
facade of
whatever
whatever
object
object
that we are
that we are
going to
going
be
to be
doing.
doing.
We do
We
the
do the
facade
facade
and then
and then
connect
connect
all the
all the
loose
loose
ends
ends
to the
to the
vanishing
vanishing
point.
point.
Actually, you
Actually, you
should be
should be
telling me
telling me
this.
this.
Anyway,
Anyway,
since
since
we
we
are
are
uh,
uh,
online,
online,
I think
I
I'll
think I'll
keep
keep
talking.
talking.
You
You
do you
do you
hear
hear
me?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Um,
Um,
and
and
this is the
this is the
basic
basic
understanding.
understanding.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
and
and
objects of the
objects of
same
the
size
same
seem
size
to
seem
become
to become
smaller as
smaller
they
as they
recede from
recede
us
from us
is
is
something that
something
you
that you
should
should
remember all
remember
your
all
life.
your life.
Okay.
Okay.
There are going
There
to
are
be
going to be
other
other
definitions.
definitions.
These
These
are
are
definitions,
definitions,
right?
right?
So there are
So
going
there
to
are
be
going to be
other
other
definitions
definitions
about
about
mm,
mm,
vanishing
vanishing
point
point
and
and
perspective and
perspective and
so on
so
and
on and
so
so
forth.
forth.
Unless you
Unless you
understand
understand
these
these
things,
things,
vanishing
vanishing
point,
point,
eye
eye
level
level
line and
line and
horizon are
horizon
the
are the
same.
same.
This is
This is
below eye
below eye
level,
level,
this is
this is
above eye
above eye
level.
level.
The
The
plain
plain
ground or
ground
the
or the
plain
plain
ground which
ground which
doesn't have
doesn't have
up
up
and
and
down.
down.
Okay.
Okay.
Here,
Here,
if this
if this
person
person
goes
goes
up,
up,
what
what
happens?
happens?
Uh, so, so you
So you
understand
understand
what we are
what we are
talking
talking
about.
about.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
the
the
next
next
step
step
would
would
be
be
to
to
try
try
this
this
as a
as a
freehand
freehand
drawing.
drawing.
Okay.
Okay.
This
This
comes
comes
as a
as a
mathematical
mathematical
drawing.
drawing.
This
This
comes
comes
as a
as a
mathematical
mathematical
drawing.
drawing.
I
I
will
will
go
go
to
to
one
one
more
more
step
step
in
in
this
this
perspective
perspective
drawing.
drawing.
and then we'll go to application. There are two steps to our learning. Okay, one is understanding the theory, and the practical diagrammatic application of that. There is a thing called artistic realistic looking application, and this is the diagrammatic application. This is sort of artistic looking application. Semi-diagrammatic, semi-artistic. Okay. These are artistic. We didn't go into diagrammatic principles. Doing the geometry. Here we did the geometry. Here we went purely to the science of it. Okay, hope you understand that. Okay. Now, what we are going to be doing is, I'm going to give you an exercise. Yeah? Well, I'm going to be doing it, and you will be given the task of doing it again. So, if you want to take, let me pull out my pencil, which is missing badly. Where is my pencil? Here is my pencil. No, that is my pen. Okay, I'll just use an ordinary pencil. Yeah, I won't use a... I was looking for a mechanical pencil. I don't know where I got my mechanical pencil. It was here. It is here now. To be... Where is my HP? Here is my HP. I'm sorry if you guys are getting annoyed that I'm delaying things, but please don't be annoyed. I just want to do it right, so it takes time for me to get things set. Okay? Okay. I'm going to draw a line right in the center, which means I'm going to draw a diagram, right? I'm having a few centimeters, a few millimeters above and few millimeters below. And I'm marking the 15, and I'm doing the same here too. Because this is 29.7, it's slightly less than 29.7. So, marking halfway through is not a perfect measurement. Okay, so all our, I know it is out of focus, all our guidelines, we call them guidelines, okay? All our guidelines will be light, okay? And what we will do is, I don't have to mark a horizon line, right? Now we are going to draw, say, a stool, four-legged stool. Chair is a bit more complicated, so I'm going to draw a four-legged stool. So what will a four-legged stool have? Obviously, it'll have four legs, right? So it'll have four legs. The legs will be like that. Yeah? And there will be two more legs. So if we are going to be drawing it in perspective, naturally these are connected to vanishing point, to light, Nobody seems to be talking. Something's wrong. All of you have been muted.
No,
No,
you
you
can
can
talk.
talk, no?
Meeting
Meeting
has
has uh, meeting. Had people all muted? Or okay, so all 9 are here today. That's me. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, all of us are here. That's great. Mm,
But
but you people are not able to talk, is it? Can somebody reply me? Muskan,
No,
can
sir,
you
we
reply?
can talk, sir.
Okay,
Yeah, we are
fine.
able to.
So, okay, you're able to talk. Okay, so now you see this. Meaning, now I know, like if you don't see or if you don't hear, you'll tell me. Okay, fine. Huh? So that will be the uh, horizon line. So these are two legs. Okay, it goes to the loose ends have to be connected to the vanishing point. We know that, right? The loose ends are connected to the vanishing point like that, and the side of the leg is drawn like that, the top of the leg is drawn like that, side of the leg is drawn, top of the leg. And there will be two more legs, the same size, but because they are slightly far away, slightly, okay, they are looking shorter. Okay, that's a thumbnail.
we
We call that a thumbnail. Didn't we mention that we call that a thumbnail? Have we mentioned it or have we not mentioned it? When we draw a small picture as a guideline, okay, when we draw a small picture as a guideline, we call it a thumbnail. Thumbnail sketch. Huh? We call it a thumbnail sketch. It's like, that is the picture. We just draw something small to check it out. Thumbnail. Okay, so that's a nice word. Okay. Well, I'm going to write the date. For today's date is 12th, right? Okay. 12/02/26. Have I been writing 02 or 01? Okay, 02, 02, 02. Okay. Still we are on 1 point perspective, right? One point perspective. Okay? So that will have four legs. That will also have a plank on top as a seat. Right? So we draw that plank separately. So we'll see the side of it. That is the facade of it, right? We will call that the facade. You can see, right? Okay. So that goes like that. And that is the top of the plank. Okay. And the four legs go under this. Understood? So that will be the vanishing point.
Vanishing
Vanishing
point.
point.
And
what do we do?
We'll
Draw the
stool
stool
here.
here. What is a stool? It's a box. Okay. Like a cube. Which means we are going to be drawing a cube here. We'll just start from here. Or maybe we'll start from here. Okay. I'm going to be very, very rough. I would suggest that you don't do this rough. You can do the thumbnail rough, but don't do the table rough. So what do? We connect that. Actually, it should be going from here, okay? But for convenience sake, I'm drawing like that. So when we are going to be drawing a cube, we'll draw that, right? We'll draw that. So instead of this being plain, we are going to cut it here, which is this. Are we together? Do we understand that? Or do I have to explain it? Okay. How does that happen? So many thumbs up coming together. Anyway, now I'm going to draw the leg. Okay? I'm drawing the legs. Little bit inside. Little bit inside. Little bit inside, here too. It's coming like that. It's coming like that. Okay, no problem there, right? Now this is going to go to the vanishing point. Now I think I have to take my scale. This is going to the vanishing point. Okay, so I'm drawing these lines lighter. Now the leg will be only that much will be seen on the side. Only little bit will be seen. Okay, it will come here. But the actual shape will be, if it is here, okay, if it is here, then the vanishing will be there, okay, so it will come up to that. That will be understood, right? That will be going like that. Okay? Okay. Now that will be two more legs. Where will that be? This will, if we take it here, it will be somewhere here, right? So from there, if we draw a line here, from there, if we draw a line here, that is the side of it from here, and that will be parallel to this. Is that understood? Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw one more here. 9, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh? There will be 9 placements. Huh? From there it will come to the vanishing. Okay, that is understood. We know that very clearly. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to draw it here. Let me erase this and redraw. Let me erase this and redraw slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. Okay. Now we'll draw it with a scale. That's 3B. My HB pencil is missing. My mechanical pencil, like because of the travels, I take them with me. when I bring them back, I hope I bring them back. HB, okay, that's a HB. HB. Yes, HB control will be much better. Okay, so I'm going to draw a 90 degrees. See, with this also we can take the 90 degrees. There is a mark here, right? The 10 mark. I keep it right on that line. That's more than simple approximation. Okay, may not be exact. I'm going to draw it slightly big. Thick legs. Okay, we'll have it as thick legs. See, I'm keeping the distance pakka so that my lines will be as parallel as possible. We can measure and do that, but unfortunately, time constraint. Time constraint. So I'm doing this. I'm doing this approximation. Approximation. Now we can draw a line here and cut it off. First we'll draw a line there. Okay, I think it is parallel. I think it is parallel. Okay. Let's do that. Let's come down a little bit. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, I think it is parallel. If any one of you have any doubts, you can ask me to stop. No, because we don't want the recording to jump to you. That recording will also be important. Of course, I'm also taking the recording, but okay. Not making a joke, but Shanmugapriya, because she asks pointed questions. Shanmugapriya, do you follow what I'm doing, or do you have any doubts? Shanmugapriya is not there. She's there online. Okay, anyone else who has any doubts?
No, sir. Clear, sir.
Yeah, I can carry on. Okay.
So I'm going to be connecting these loose ends. No, we call them loose ends, right? I'm going to write loose ends because that's a word that we have constantly remember. Okay. Loose ends. Okay, we are going to connect the loose ends. I'm trying to find out what this pencil is. Kokyo. Camelin. This pencil is very good. But this is HB. Initial drawing, light drawing, it is very useful. Okay. Now I'm going to take the hidden line too. No, this line we usually don't take, but I'm going to take it. Okay, now we come to this. all loose ends have to be connected. Sometimes when I'm teaching this, some of my students say, they say, uh, why I say they say is they say without understanding. Okay, so what they say is there are so many lines. How many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So if you are
So
going
if
to
you are going
count
to count
this as
this
one
as
line
one
and
line
that
and
as one
that
line,
as one
that's a
line, that's
simple
a
line.
simple line.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
okay,
okay,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
14,
15,
15,
16.
16.
How
How
do I
do I
keep a
keep a
track
track
of all
of all
these
these
things? You're
things?
going to
You're
be
going to be
drawing
drawing
one
one
line at
line
a
at a
time.
time.
Concentrate
Concentrate
on
on
that.
that.
That
That
line is
line is
drawn.
drawn.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
now
now
what we are
what we are
going to
going to
do
do
is we are
is we
going
are
to
going to
draw the
draw the
thickness
thickness
of
of
the
the
leg.
leg.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
that will
that will
start
start
from
from
here
here
and
and
end
end
here.
here.
Do we
Do we
get
get
it?
it?
That will
That will
start
start
from
from
here
here
and
and
end
end
here.
here.
And
And if we draw a parallel line to that,
that
that
is
is
exactly
exactly
where
where
the
the
thickness
thickness
of
of
this
this
two
two
will
will
be.
be,
Isn't
isn't
it?
it?
This is
This
where.
is where it will be.
Okay.
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 And
And
this
this
is
is
understood.
understood.
Should I
Should I
make
make
it
it
dark
dark
and
and
show
show
you?
you?
I
I
don't
don't
mind
mind
showing
showing
that.
that,
Honestly.
honestly.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
use
use
a
a
very
very
thick.
thick.
This
This
is
is
a
a
small
small
trick
trick
that
that
I
I
do,
do
where
where
I
I
draw
draw
my
my
base
base
sketch
sketch
with
with
a
a
scale,
scale,
set
set
square,
square,
pat,
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 paka.
paka.
And
And
then
then
what
what
I
I
do,
do,
I
I
use
use
my
my
pen
pen
freehand.
freehand.
So
So
there'll
there'll
be a
be a
slight
slight
shake,
shake,
like
no,
drawing
drawing
with
with
a
a
scale.
scale.
I'm
I'm
not
not
going
going
to
to
draw
draw
this
this
side.
side.
Should
Should
I?
I?
You
You
understand
understand
that
that
now,
now,
okay?
okay?
So
So
this
this
will
will
be
be
slightly
slightly
shaky,
shaky
and
and
it'll
it'll
look
look
as
as
if
if
we
we
have
have
done
done
it
it
freehand
freehand
throughout.
throughout.
A
A
small
small
trick.
trick.
Okay,
Okay,
now
now
the
the
next
next
two
two
legs
legs
are going
are
to be
going to be
somewhere
somewhere
here.
here.
Okay,
Okay?
here
Here
and
and
naturally
naturally,
here
here
and
and
here.
here.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh, if
If
we are
you're
going
going
to
to
ask,
ask,
how
how
did
did
you
you
arrive
arrive
at
at
that
that
point?
point?
That
That
is a
is a
guesswork.
guesswork.
Okay,
Okay?
educated
Educated
guess,
guess,
as
as
we
we
say.
say.
Isn't
Isn't
it?
it?
Educated
Educated
guess.
guess.
Educated
Educated
guess
guess
automatically
automatically
means
means
that
that
I
I
have
have
done
done
that
that
before,
before
and
and
I'm
I'm
sure
sure
that
that
is
is
where
where
it
it
is
is
going
going
to
to
be.
be.
That's
That's
what
what
we
we
mean
mean
by
by
educated
educated
guess,
guess,
right?
right?
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
know
know
I'm
I'm
talking
talking
as
as
if
if
I'm
I'm
talking
talking
to
to
elementary
elementary
school
school
children.
children.
I
I
would
would
say
say
it's
it's
better
better
to
to
talk
talk
like
like
this
this
and
and
make
make
people
people
understand
understand
than
than
talk
talk
philosophically
philosophically
and
and
not
not
have
have
an
an
understanding.
understanding.
Okay.
Okay.
This,
This,
the
the
gap
gap
between
between
the
the
side
side See, that leg has become small, smaller than this. This also will become smaller. See, when we are talking in English in India, there are certain phrases that we use, which is exclusive to India. Only in India we can say such things, not like I am going to mark it here also. Okay. In no other English-speaking country, we say, I'm going to mark here also. I'm marking it here too. No. So the way we explain things also change. Okay, now I'm going to point 1, point 2, point 3, point 5. This was 1. Okay, this was 1, and I'm going to half. Why objects of the same size seem to become smaller as they recede from us. So this line is also becoming thin. I'm being careful, but I don't want to use a scale just for effect. Okay, now what are we going to do? We are going to draw this board here detached, coming out. Okay, so what will it be? It's this much out, right? That much out. So we'll bring it that much out. And the same distance out on this side too. Meaning we brought it that much out. Okay, we'll bring it that much out on this side. Okay, and we will draw the bottom here. We don't want that to be touching anything, so we are going to draw the bottom out here. Okay, now we want the thickness of it. Okay, we'll go up. We'll take it up here, and we'll take it up here. What is that called? Anybody wants to volunteer? What is this part of the drawing called? We have a name for that. This, and this is looking towards us.
Facade.
Facade. That's called a facade. Why we have to remember that is without remembering that, we will not be able to explain things to us. Okay, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 loose ends, right? I'm going to bring all loose ends to the vanishing point. See, facade is a term that you might all know. Okay, I'm not going to draw this very dark, I'm drawing it very, very light. Huh? Almost not there. Facade is a term that you might have come across in, if you are building a house and the architect will be saying this is how it is going to be and the staircase is going to be here And why do you want to have the staircase there? Why don't you bring it? No, like if you have the staircase there, the facade will get disturbed. Right? That's what we say. Okay. So that distance. So here also it will be slightly out. So maybe that distance. Okay. So facade is a term that you might have come across in various places. But perspective drawing, unless you have done a course on perspective drawing, you will not have gone through perspective the way we are going through now. Should I take slightly more? It's coming out that much. In perspective, that's all it will come out, right? In here, it is coming out this much. There, it is coming out. Here, it is coming out this much. There, it is coming out that much. Fine. Okay? Now, this is going to be difficult. You could be having some other work today, this and that, or this 1 week in between this class and our next class. Today is the 12th, we have the class on 17th and 19th. Before that, please draw everything in check. Okay, looks so simple now. But when you start drawing it, you're going to find it a bit difficult, a bit confusing. So you'll have to go to the recording. Don't try to draw the final drawing. Don't try to draw this table. Try to draw the system. Start with a horizontal line, go to the eye level, and you know the vanishing point is going to be in the center, so go to the center, have the vanishing point done. Draw this facade, draw this facade, draw this facade, and then connect loose ends. Okay? You understand why I have done this, right? This looks complicated. This does look complicated. I'm going to draw another angle, which is going to be still more complicated. That's 2B. That is, what is that? That's 2B2, I think. Okay, all 2Bs I'm going to take away. 2Bs and 3Bs I'm going to take away. I think I will have to buy a few more of HB pencils. Graphite lead. I don't know what this is. I think this is HB. Okay, fine. Now what I'm going to do is, any questions at this level? Where is Shanmugapriya? Shanmugapriya, are you there? No, she's not there.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, okay. Like, I depend on you for questions. No, I was just joking. But I don't mind questions.
Yesterday I missed the class, so after watching that only I will be able to ask questions, sir.
Oh, yesterday you missed the class. Okay.
Yes, sir, I was late. Last half an hour only I joined.
Oh, okay. Okay. But looking at this, do you have any questions?
No, sir, no.
No. Okay. So now I'm going to go. So So 1, 2 I have drawn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You will have to draw. Okay. So draw that. Okay. So there are some laws. Meaning do's and don'ts. Now we are going to write that down. Where is my pen? I'll draw one more. I'll draw one more just to show you how complicated this is. This looks easy when you're looking at me, looking at my drawing. It looks easy. Okay, ta 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 ta. It comes. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Okay, I'm just going to be drawing various things based on what I have here. That's going to be the top of the stool. That's going to be one leg. Let's do this, and then let's connect. Okay. Why is it so close? I'll bring it slightly out. Okay. I'll bring this slightly out, which means I'll have to erase the first line. Okay. I keep telling you that I'm teaching you the systematic procedural art, and I'm also teaching you how to teach art. Yeah, that's exactly what I take pride in. I teach teachers. I teach art, and I also teach how to be art teachers. Okay. So why am I doing this? I can say, no, the same thing coming up like that, turn it around, turn the notebook around, and that part will come. Okay? But why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I want you to do this when you're teaching your students. Do not take shortcuts in teaching. Okay? Teach things in its entirety. What's happening there? Okay. And that is that. That should be enough. Okay? So now I'm going to draw this. Okay. I'm going to draw that, which is I'm going to connect. I'm going to make the legs slightly shorter, shall I? Or should I make it as long as possible? Okay, I think it is parallel. Let me keep it there. Let me keep it there. As I was saying, like when we say like an Indian language, Indian English, we say, I'm going to draw it here also. Okay, so the Americans will not say here also. They will always say, I'm going to draw it here too. It's not, here also is not wrong, but they won't say that. Huh? That's the difference. Okay, no, wait. Let me, this is going slightly confusing. Okay. When I do that, I should have done that too. Okay. And when I do that, I should do that too. Okay. Okay. So we will stop the leg here. Okay. So we stop the leg there. Then it will be here and here. Okay. And if I do that, I go here, I go parallel to this, okay, this parallel, and I set the mark there, get it as parallel as possible, connect it, connect it. Okay, once I have connected that, I can connect this to the vanishing. I can connect this to the vanishing. This leg seems to be too small. I don't understand why. Oh, okay, okay. This leg is this. Okay. Okay, now I'll ink this. What I'm trying to say is, when you are teaching, teach them completely. Don't teach them part way. Don't teach them part meal. I'm taking so much time to do the drawing again. I can say you do something like this and go on to the next topic. That is not the way we should be teaching. We have to teach by doing what is to be done. Only then the student will understand. See, when you look at this drawing, okay, you're watching me do it, you see how long it takes, but if I'm going to say, I'm just going to take the notebook around, turn it upside down.
This
I
I've
have
drawn.
drawn.
This
This
I'm
I'm
drawing.
drawing.
This is just upside down of this, right?
This is just upside down of this.
I
I
could
could
have
have
turned this
turned
and
this
shown,
and
okay,
shown, okay, like this.
why am I
Why
showing
am I
it like
showing it
this?
like this?
Because I
Because I
want
want
you
you
to
to
show
show
this
this
way
way
to your
to your
students.
students.
At
At
76.
76,
Okay,
I'm 76
76
and 5 months old. Huh? September, born 76 and 5 months old.
At
At
76,
76, I have this kind of patience
and
and this kind of a steady hand.
that comes
That comes
because of
because of
hard work.
hard work.
Practice.
Keep practicing.
Okay,
Okay, now why leave
leave
this, like
two
two
legs
legs without drawing it? We just do it.
There
There are going to be 9. Okay, so one is going to be right in the center.
Okay.
Draw it this size. I have drawn this size so that you can see properly. Okay, so draw it this size. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be almost just the facade. Of course, a little bit will show. That will be very little. Like you can just draw the facade and leave it. It will come to the center, but you can leave it just with the facade. Facade or front elevation, as we say. Okay.
Is
Is this
clearly
clearly
understood?
understood?
Any
Any questions now?
No questions.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to go to the
next
next chapter of the perspective thing.
But I would like you to understand
this
before
you go to the next step.
So
what I would suggest is you draw this
the same way,
put together, draw this dismantled. Okay.
This
Dismantled. So two dismantled, 7 that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That size. put together to dismantle.
Agreed?
Agreed?
Agreed. Will we
Agreed?
do
Will we
that?
do that?
Okay.
Okay.
So I
So
want
I
all
want
of you
all
to
of you
do
to do
this
this
and
and
post
post
it,
it,
say,
say,
before
before
the
the
17th.
17th.
I want
I
all
want
of you
all
to
of you
do
to
this
do
and
this
post
and
this
post this
before the
before the
17th.
17th.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, if you
If
have
you have
understood the
understood the
earlier
earlier
pages,
pages,
if you have
if you have
understood the
understood the
earlier
earlier
pages,
pages,
uh,
uh,
you can
you can
do
do
this
this
for your
for your
submission.
submission.
So
So
draw
draw
this
this on a simple paper, A4 paper, whatever paper. Now, like
This is
this is
expensive,
expensive,
right?
right?
So
So
this,
this,
if you
if
do
you
it
do
on
it on
A3, it will
A3,
be
it will be
better
better
because of
because
the
of the
size.
size.
Okay.
Okay.
When
When
I
I
take a
take a
photograph, I
photograph, I
think the
think the
pencil
pencil
drawings will
drawings will
also
also
show.
show.
Let me
Let me
just
just
see
see
if the
if the
pencil
pencil
drawings
drawings
show.
show.
I'm going
I'm
to
going to
go
go
to the
to the
next
next
level
level
in
in
one
one
point
point
perspective.
perspective.
Generally in
Generally in
perspective, but
perspective, but
I'm going to
I'm
do
going
the
to do the
drawing in
drawing
one
in
point
one point
perspective
perspective
as
as
to
to
how to
how to
take
take
measurements when
measurements when
we
we
have a
have a
systematic
systematic
drawing.
drawing.
Okay,
Okay, let me
just
just
try to
try to
take a
take a
photograph
photograph
and
and
see
see
if I
if I
get
get
the
the
uh,
uh,
lines,
lines,
pencil
pencil
lines.
lines.
Let me
Let me
see.
see.
How I
How
go
I go
about
about
that
that
is I
is I
go
go
to the
to the
editing
editing
tool
tool
and I
and
do the
I do the
cropping
cropping
first.
first.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
just
I'm
showing
just
how I
showing how
do
I
it.
do it.
I do the
I do the
cropping
cropping
first.
first.
Okay,
Okay,
this
this
side is
side is
okay,
okay,
that
that
side is
side.
okay. I'll bring
I'll
that
bring that
also
also
in like
in
that.
like
Okay, the
that. Okay, the
cropping is
cropping
done.
is done.
Okay,
Okay,
slightly it
slightly it
shows
shows
there, but
there, but
if I do
if I
something
do
to that,
something to that,
something might
something
get
might
cut.
get cut.
Okay,
Okay,
so I'll go
so I'll
to
go to
brilliance
brilliance
and bring
and
it
bring
up
it up
so the
so the
contrast becomes
contrast becomes
higher.
higher.
I go
I
to
go to
highlights
highlights
and I bring
and I
it up
bring it
so it
up so
becomes
it becomes
whiter.
whiter.
I go to
I go to
contrast
contrast
and bring
and
it
bring
up
it
so that
up
the
so
white
that the white
is even
is
better.
even better.
Okay,
Okay,
and
and
I can
I can
go
go
to
to
white, I can
white, I
go
can
to
go to
exposure
exposure
and
and
make it
make it
even
even
whiter.
whiter.
And I can
And I
go to
can
the
go to the
color
color
and take
and
away the
take away
color.
the color.
Okay,
Okay,
so let's
so let's
see.
see.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah,
see
you see
the
the
lines,
lines,
don't you?
don't you?
So that
So
should
that
be
should
enough,
be enough,
right?
right?
That should
That
be
should
enough
be
for
enough
you
for
to
you
do
to
the
do the
drawing.
drawing.
Like
Like
the
the
lines are
lines
very
are very
clearly
clearly
seen,
seen,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Lines are
Lines
very
are very
clearly
clearly
seen.
seen.
Okay,
Okay,
so I'll
so
be
I'll be
sending this
sending
to
this
you.
to you.
Huh?
Huh?
I think
I
I'll
think I'll
just send
just
it
send it
across.
across.
So
So
this
this
is the
is the
reason
reason
why
why
it
it
takes
takes
time
time
for
for
me
me
to
to
uh,
uh,
send it.
send
Now,
it. Now, like
this
this
at
at
least is
least is
okay,
okay,
fast
fast
enough.
enough.
The
The
video, I
video, I
have to
have to
go
go
download the
download the
video,
video,
give it
give
a
it a
name,
name,
put it
put
in
it in
some
some
place,
place,
and I
and I
have to
have to
go to
go to
YouTube. I
YouTube.
have
I
to
have to
create
create
a
a
video.
video.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
this I'm
this
going
I'm
to
going to
turn.
turn.
I'm not
I'm
going
not
to
going to
complete
complete
this.
this.
This
This
you're
you're
going to
going to
complete.
complete.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody
Anybody
here
here
who
who
thinks
thinks
that
that I have to
I have
do,
to
I have to
show
show
more than
more than
this for
this
you to
for you to
understand,
understand,
or is it
or
okay?
is it okay?
Somebody,
Somebody,
please.
please.
Huldar.
Huldar.
Do you want me to?
No, like, okay, so this lesson
is
is clear enough.
We
We
can
can
manage
manage doing the
nine.
9.
Uh, are you
Are you
saying
saying
that,
that,
or
or are you saying, explain this and do this and show?
somebody?
Somebody.
Yeah, Bhuvanesh.
Yeah, Bhuvaneshwari.
சார் இது A3ல டிரா பண்ணணும்ல சார்?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Final.
final. No,
What I'll
what I'll suggest is
you do
do
this
this
at least one. Probably do this. Or maybe do
both these things
on very
on very
ordinary
ordinary
A4
A4 paper,
ஓகே.
pencil drawing, and understand that you have done it, understand and do step by step
listening to the listening and watching the video. Don't
look at
this and draw.
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
Okay, so start with the
Start with the facade,
connect
connect
this, that's the procedure
you
you
have to go.
Don't try to draw this.
Don't try to draw this.
You will make
a mistake.
This line
won't go there. This line will come here. This line will
get
connected somewhere else.
You won't
know how that goes unless you draw those lines.
Okay,
so draw
on an
on an ordinary paper or A4 paper, draw just these two and understand. Okay, now I know 1 point perspective, solid blocks.
Then go to A3 and draw the 9.
ஓகே ஓகே சார்.
Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to the next page. I'm going to be talking about something else.
சார் ஒன் மோர் டவுட் சார். லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்ல டிரா
yes.
பண்ணது A3லயே இல்ல A4ல டிரா பண்ணிருக்கோம். இப்போ A3ல இருக்கட்டுமா இல்ல A4ல இருக்கட்டுமா சார்?
Last class, let it be in A4.
ஓகே சார். ஓகே.
Last class, see,
for the final submission, you'll need A3. But if your A4 is very good, you can submit even that. Nobody is going to say why it is small, why it is big. As long as it is very good. Clean drawing, neat drawing, very good understanding, and very good presentation. Okay. So that we'll talk about that. No, we have enough time. We can talk about that over and over again. Okay. But A3 you just have to do very few.
So
perspective drawing, one drawing will be enough for A3. But I'm asking you to do this one drawing on A3 so that this is your foundation. This is your basic.
So if you understand this clearly,
you will understand everything else clearly.
If you
don't understand this, you will not understand anything else.
That's why I asked you to do
slightly bigger.
That's why I'm asking you to
do
do
just those two stools
on
on A4
because then
it will be big.
You know, if the A4
is this big, what do one stool here, do one stool here?
Or maybe
turn the paper
and have the vanishing
point here. Turn the paper like this. Okay.
Have the horizon line
here.
Have the vanishing
point here.
Okay.
Okay.
Draw one
here
at the top,
draw one here at the bottom. The dismantled one.
Okay. So you'll have
a very clear picture of what you're doing. Okay. Did I confuse you guys or
you
you understood? Understood? Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up.
Okay.
So you have understood. That's good news. Okay. Something else happened. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So now what I'm going to be talking about is, we were talking about how shall I draw it? I'm going to draw something here and something here. Okay. Today is the 12 to 26 day 50. Okay. So let me just mark it half. Let me just move it like that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one drawing and that's one drawing.
Okay.
Okay, now
where do we
where do we
start?
start?
First, we are going
First,
to
we're
do
going
a
to do a
1 point
1 point
perspective
perspective
of
of an
an outdoor,
outdoor,
where there is
where
going
there
to
is
be
going
a
to be a
river and a
river and a
bridge.
bridge.
Okay.
Okay,
Or
or
do you
do
want
you want
a
a
flyover?
flyover?
River and a
River and a
bridge.
bridge.
Okay,
Okay,
flyover means we
flyover
have to
means we have
draw
to
so
draw
many
so
things
many
here
things
too.
here too.
Okay.
Okay,
How much
how
time
much
do we
time do
have?
we have?
We
We
have
have
about
about
40
40
minutes.
minutes.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh, but
but
we
we
know
know
about
about
something
something
as a
as a
railroad's
railroad's
1 point
1 point
perspective
perspective
drawing. I don't
drawing.
know
I
if
don't
you
know
have
if you
heard
have
of
heard
that.
of that.
Or a
Or a
road,
road,
plain
plain
road.
road.
So where
So
do we
where do we
start our
start our
perspective
perspective
drawing
drawing
from?
from?
Eye level.
Where?
Where?
Yes.
Yes,
Eye
eye
level
level
or
or
horizon
horizon
as we
as we
call
call
it.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do
Why
we
do we
keep
keep
mentioning
mentioning
horizon as
horizon
we
as we
call it?
call it?
When
When
we
we
are
are
talking
talking
to
to
our
our
younger
younger
students.
students,
Okay.
okay,
Eye level
eye
and
level and
horizon
horizon
should become
should become
synonymous.
synonymous. Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
deliberately left
deliberately
more
left
here
more
and
here
less
and
here.
less here.
Okay.
Okay.
I
I
can
can
actually
actually
leave
leave
equal. Why
equal.
not?
Why not?
I'll
I'll
quickly
quickly
draw
draw
this
this
freehand, but
freehand, but
now
for
I'll
now
just
I'll just
set
set
things up
things up
and
and
then
then
draw
draw
freehand.
freehand. Huh? No,
Almost
almost
center.
center.
Okay.
Okay.
Almost
Almost
center.
center.
Now
Now
that's the
that's the
vanishing
vanishing
point.
point.
We'll
We'll
keep the
keep the
vanishing mark
vanishing mark
slightly
slightly off. Huh?
Slightly
Slightly
off.
off.
I'm not
I'm not
keeping it in
keeping
the
it in the
center.
center. I'm
Keeping it
keeping it
slightly
slightly
off.
off.
Now what should
Now
I
what
do?
should
I
I
should
do? I
do
should do
that.
that.
Okay.
Okay.
And
And
VP I'm
VP
not
I'm
going to
not going to
write
write because
we
we
have
have
graduated from
graduated
there.
from there.
Now the
Now the
road is a
road is a
straight road.
straight road.
Okay.
Okay.
The road
The
is a
road is a
straight road.
straight road.
And
And
there
there
is
is
one
one
lamp
lamp
post
post
here.
here.
Lamp
Lamp
post
post
will
will
be
be
90
90
degrees,
degrees,
right?
right?
Help me go out.
People out.
Okay. So
So
now
now that is the
cement block
cement
will be
block
there.
will
Na?
be there. No?
For the lamp
For the
post to
lamp post to
stand on,
stand
there'll
on,
be a
there'll
cement
be a
block.
cement block.
Okay. So
Okay,
that's the
so that's
cement
a
block.
cement block.
So that is
So
the
that
top
is
of
the
the
top
lamp
of the
post.
lamp post.
We'll just keep
We'll
it
just
like
keep it
that
like that
and
and
keep it
keep
sharp.
it sharp.
Okay.
Okay.
And I
And
think
I
I made
think
it
I
very
made it
thick,
very
but
thick,
doesn't
but doesn't
matter.
matter.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
that is where
that
the
is where
lamp
the
is going
lamp
to
is
come
going to
out.
come
Huh?
out. Huh?
Okay.
Okay,
So
so we'll just
draw a
draw a
fancy
fancy
lamp
lamp
like that.
like that.
Because this
Because
is
this is
above eye
above
level,
eye
we'll
level,
see the
we'll see the
bottom of the
bottom of the
lamp.
lamp.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The
Okay. The
opening of the
opening of
lamp
the
we'll
lamp
see.
we'll see.
Now we are
Now
going
we
to
are going
draw
to draw
many
many
lamps.
lamps.
What do we
What
do
do we
now?
do now?
What do we
What
do
do we
now?
do now?
One is
One is
connected.
connected.
The other
The
loose
other
ends
loose
have to
ends
be
have to be
connected.
connected.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay, I'm going
start
to
from
start
here.
from here.
Okay,
Okay, let's start from
here.
here.
See, when
See,
you're
when you're
marking
marking
the
the
dot
dot
on
on
this
this
side,
side,
don't mark the drawing on this side. It has to be on the same side. Sounds very funny, but many of us do that mistake. Okay, I'm going to go to the top of it. Okay, now I'm going to go to this. This is almost there, okay? So now we go to the second lamppost. Second lamppost will be parallel, right? All lampposts will be parallel, right? Or else they are falling down. So that is the height of the lamppost. Okay? Now we'll mark this also. Okay? So that we'll know the height of the stand. Okay, so that is going to be that. Now this will be thinner. Naturally, if you are going to be drawing a line from here to here, it will become narrower, and the thickness of the that will also get reduced, isn't it? If it is that, it's going to be thinner than this. Okay? Done? Now this and this will be parallel. Yeah, that will also be thin. From here it will come like that. Okay. Is it done? So this distance approximate. So how tall will a lamp post be? About say 25 feet? 20 feet? It will be slightly? Okay, 15 feet? At least 15 feet, even in a small street. It will be taller than the ground floor ceiling, shorter than the first floor ceiling, right? So, what is the height of a ceiling in a house? Ergonomically, it is 10 feet high. Okay, it is 10 feet high. We'll talk about that again next class, because let me finish this drawing and we'll talk about that. Somebody asked me, why 10 feet high? Okay, so now this is 16 and a half centimeters, 15 and a half centimeters. 7 and 3/4 would be the center, right? That is the center. That is the center, right? That is 15 and 3/4, 15 and a half, I think. Yeah, 15 and a half. So 7 and 3/4. Okay? So that is the center. So now we took the height of that, took the center and connected it to the vanishing point. What are we trying to do? We are trying to say all lampposts will be the same distance away from each other. Isn't it? Now if this is 15-20 feet, say if it falls down because of perspective, I made it slightly closer, but still. Okay? So the same distance, that will be the center. Okay? We have taken this height from here to here, so that is the center. So from the top, through the center of the second lamppost, I draw a line. Okay, center of the second lamppost, I draw a line and I come here. The third lamppost will be here. It has to be parallel. So it will be even thinner. parallel to that. Okay, is this understood? The fourth would be, that's the center, that's the top. From the second, through the center of the third, we draw a line. Okay, and I was trying to take a shortcut, which didn't work. So through that we take a third, through that we take a, through that we take, it'll be going like that. Is this understood? Okay, now I'm going to be drawing something else here. We have exactly half an hour. Okay. I'm bringing the horizon line still lower. Let me draw this, and then I'll just keep going. You will understand what I'm doing as I keep going. Okay. Now, when you're doing such things, you should follow what I do, rather than look at my final drawing and work. That is true with my paintings too. Now, when we come to paintings, you shouldn't be doing the final work. You should be doing step by step. Okay, water it. Keep color here, keep color there. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go freehand. I'm going to have, I'm drawing a bridge. Okay? So this is going to be the width of the bridge. That's the center of it. Okay? If that I take as the center, no, I have to come from here. That if I take that as the center, and if I go there, the next pillar is going to be here. Okay? And from there, if I'm going to be taking, no, if that is the center, we'll take that as the center. The thickness of the pillar will also, no, not exactly, pillar, the arch. No, that is where the arch is going to come. Okay? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this into an arch. The center will be slightly off, right? It won't be right measured center, it'll be a visual center. Okay. Now,
இது க்ளோசரா காமிங்க சார். ஆக்சுவலி கொஞ்சம் உங்களுக்கு நெட்வொர்க் ஸ்லோவா இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பிளர் ஆகுது சார்.
ஆமா, கை வர்றது வேறமா. When I take the hand inside, it focuses here and it becomes blurred.
இல்ல சார் ஆக்சுவலி நெட்வொர்க் தான் சார் ஸ்லோவா இருக்கு. ஃபுல் பேஜ் பிளர் ஆகுது சார்.
Okay. சரியா, now you get it? But the same system where diagonal lines. Now, like, see the diagonal lines. Let me take a photograph of this and send it to you so that. That will be better, isn't it?
ஓகே சார். ஓகே.
I think it's a good photograph. No, I won't edit. I'm just sending it right away. Because if I'm going to be editing, it will take time. Okay, no, I have to edit. I have to edit. Where is it? 15E. Send. Okay. So can somebody please see if you have got both the drawings?
Yes, sir.
Both the drawings you have got. Okay. Now I'm going to be inking it. Okay, I'm going to be inking it. I'm going to be inking it with a fine pen. Not 0.5. I'm going to go for even smaller. Maybe 0.2 I'll go to. Okay, I'll go to 0.2. Point 0.05 is there. 0.5 is there. 0.05 is there. This is 0.2. Okay, I think 0.2 is fine. I'm going to be drawing this. Okay. Because in case we don't have time to complete the drawing, at least you have something to look at. Huh? Okay. What I'm going to do is, that is going to be base setup of the bridge. Okay, I'm going to draw one more line. It becomes smaller. Okay. And I'm going to draw that. That will go on to a slightly greater area.
Sir,
Yeah.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sir, இப்போ நீங்க டிரா பண்ண போறீங்க சார் ஒரு லைன் அது விபிக்கு போய் டச் பண்ற மாதிரி அந்த லைன் வந்து நம்மளோட இமேஜினேஷன் அந்த லைன் நம்மளோட இமேஜினேஷன் ஏன்னா அந்த டயகனல் லைன்
இதா.
வச்சு இல்ல சார் இப்போ நீங்க நெக்ஸ்ட் லைன் சார் நெக்ஸ்ட் லைன் டுவர்ட்ஸ் தி விபி நோ சார் மேல இருக்குது சென்டர் லைன் சார்
இந்த லைன்
இந்த லைன்.
அந்த லைன் வச்சு தான் இப்போ நம்ம டயகனல் லைன் டிரா பண்ணி சென்டர் வந்து ஐ மீன்
ஆமா,
நெக்ஸ்ட்
ஆமா,
பில்லர் வந்து
இந்த
draw
height
பண்ணணும்.
height எடுத்தேன்.
இந்த
இந்த
height
height எடுத்தேன்.
அந்த
அந்த
heightல
heightல பாதி வந்து அது
பாதி.
சென்டர்.
ஓகே சார் ஓகே
இதுல பாதி.
So
இதுல
இதுல
the half of this is this center.
So
So from the top,
so from
so
there
from
I
there
draw
I
to the
draw to
vanishing.
the
So
vanishing. So all the lampposts are going to be cut in the center.
So
So from this,
I'm drawing
through the center to the third.
From the
From the second
to the
to the third
center
center is the fourth.
the
The third
top
to the fourth center, so on and so forth.
Same
thing is happening here also.
Okay.
Okay.
ஓகே சார்
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, so now river is flowing like that, huh? It'll be dark here, right?
Okay.
Okay, so there are some vehicles coming our way. There are some vehicles. Okay, the bridge goes like that, and there is one pillar out here, there is one pillar out there, okay? And there are some vehicles going out. Okay, that also will be in perspective. That is the edge of that side. Okay? So now we can have some lampposts. Why am I not drawing the perspective line? I'm having that as the perspective line. Okay? And I'm approximately getting the distance shortened.
Once we know what we are doing and we know the scale of it, if it is that far away, okay, that car would be that side, that Mandagapadi, as we call it, the outer area of a temple, okay? That is a staircase that is leading to where people come to bathe in the river, okay? We have this tradition of bathing in the river before going to the temple, right? See, once we know the principle of what we are doing, then everything is easy, right?
Since I'm a
Since I'm
Madurai
a
guy,
Madurai guy,
I will
I will
draw
draw
as
as
many
many
temples
temples
as
as
possible
possible
in
in
the
the
city
city
area
area
itself.
itself.
The city
The
was
city was
built
built
around
around
temples,
temples,
Why not
Why
a
not a
mosque?
mosque?
Huh?
Huh?
A
A
mosque
mosque
and a
and a
church.
church.
Why not?
Why not?
Makes
Makes a
sense.
sense? So if it's going ending there, this will go end here. Makes sense?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Do we
Do we understand this?
Where did we
Where
start
did we
from?
start from? We started from here.
Okay,
Okay, we understand that there is a thing called perspective whereby objects of the same size seem to become smaller as they recede from us. So, yeah, they are receding and they are small. So, when they become small, it looks as if they are going away, reverse. Okay? So, if we make things of the same size small on a plain ground, things seem to move away from us. To where? Towards the horizon. So, and they vanish at a vanishing point. This is one point perspective. We call that one point perspective. Okay? So, 1 point perspective, 1 point vanishing. Okay? So, we call this loose ends. We start connecting the loose ends to the vanishing point, and all things of the same size seem to become smaller towards that vanishing point. Okay? So, we call this line perspective. Now, 1 point perspective, geometrical. Okay? So, we draw the horizon line or the eye level line, make the vanishing, go to the facade. Okay, go to the facade and make the vanishing point, or go to the vanishing point to make the facade. Then we connect all loose ends. Yes? We connect all loose ends. Where is loose ends? Loose ends, we connect all loose ends.
Now we
come to
a much
a
more
much
systematic
and cross-checking is possible here.
When we make a mistake,
these two legs should be the same size, these two legs should be the same size,
these two legs
these
have
two legs
to
have to
be
be
smaller
smaller
than
than this.
three sides
Three sides have to be seen
because it's
because it's
above
above
our
our
level.
level,
Three sides
three sides
below
have to be below
level.
eye level.
That is
application.
That is
Application.
Is this
Is this clearly understood?
Okay.
Okay? Anything else that you want to know?
We'll try
We'll
this
try
out.
this out.
We'll
Make these drawings. And next class, I'm going to draw a 1 point perspective of a room. Okay? 1 point perspective of a room with all sensible objects and things like that. Okay, what shall we do?
1 point
1 point perspective of room. What room shall we draw?
Any
Any suggestions? No suggestions?
Living room.
Living room. Okay, what all things do we have?
I
usually draw the kitchen because it's a narrow room. So, but we can do the living room. Why not?
We'll
do the living room. What else shall we have?
So any room with loft, sir.
Any room with
Loft.
loft?
Hmm.
Bhuvaneshwari, why?
Why a loft?
Oh, you are thinking about, okay, there is a loft. When I'm cleaning the house, I can throw everything inside.
And
my house is clean.
No, sir, not like this, sir. I'm thinking if loft is, how could I draw the loft?
Yeah, we'll draw with that. Okay, yeah.
Kitchen is also okay, sir. Kitchen with the loft.
Kitchen,
we also have that shelf on the wall, right? We'll be having a shelf. One side we'll have a shelf on the wall. There'll be a counter and shelving under the counter. Okay? And we will have, you mean you want an open loft?
Anything, sir. Anything with
No,
but
if it is a closed loft, we'll just see the doors. isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But if
But
it is
if
an
it is an open loft
with
with just divisions,
no
no
covering,
covering,
then
then
that'll be
like
like
this.
this. I mean,
I mean,
it'll be
it'll be
slightly more
slightly more
complicated.
complicated.
You,
You,
Bhuvaneshwari, you just want to make it complicated so that it becomes difficult
difficult
for
for
me,
me.
is
Is
it?
it?
No.
No,
I
no,
just,
no.
okay. Yes. Now,
Yes. Now,
that's
like that's the
the
only
only
way we can
learn to
learn to
tackle
tackle
problems.
problems.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So,
shall we do
shall
the
we do
kitchen
the kitchen instead of
a living
a
room?
living room?
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll do
So
the
we'll do the
kitchen
kitchen
because
because
I'll tell you
I'll
why.
tell you why.
Kitchen,
Kitchen,
living room
living
means
means
we'll
we'll
have
have
a
a
sofa,
sofa,
a tea
a tea
table or coffee
table or coffee
table,
table.
um,
We
say
say
three
three
walls.
walls.
It's going to be
It's
one
going to be
point
1 point
perspective. So
perspective. So
one wall
one wall
facing
facing
here,
here,
two walls
two
coming
walls
this way.
coming this way.
Okay.
Okay.
So that'll be a
So there'll be
floor,
a
that'll be
floor,
a
there'll be a
ceiling.
ceiling.
So we'll
So we'll
say we have
say
a
we have
window
a
there,
window there,
or a
or a
French
French
window, or
window,
a
or a
drape
drape
falling there.
falling there.
Okay,
No,
a
okay,
drape
or
falling
drape
there.
falling there.
The
The sofa here, one
sofa
sofa
here,
here,
one
one
sofa
sofa
there,
there,
or one
or
sofa
one
there,
sofa there, one
here,
sofa here, one sofa
here,
here,
a
a
table
table
out
out
here,
here. Mm,
maybe a
maybe a
planter,
planter,
isn't it?
isn't it?
Is there
Is there
anything else
anything
that
else
we can
that we
do?
can do?
But if
But
it's
if
going to
it's
be a
going to be a
kitchen,
kitchen, we are going to have
okay,
those three walls.
Okay.
Okay.
Kitchen
Kitchen usually there won't be a drape, there'll be a window. There'll be a window,
an
an exhaust up there,
and
and what else will be there? Counter.
Okay.
Okay.
On top of the
on top of the counter there'll be a stove. Whether we want a chimney, exhaust chimney, there could be a chimney, a box which is say microwave, a grinder, a sink, and near the sink plate tray. Below the counter some closed shelves. Okay. And from the ceiling, on the ceiling, right, attached to the ceiling light. We don't want the light to be hanging in our kitchen, right? So attached to the thing ceiling is a lamp.
Window we said.
A loft.
A loft on one
Loft.
side. No, if we keep
No,
the
if we
loft
keep the
there,
loft
that too
there,
we can
that
do.
too we can do.
Like
Loft can go like that. One perspective.
Deep loft.
Deep loft.
On one side,
On one side we can have
the closed,
the closed wall-mounted
shelves.
shelves.
So many
details more
in a kitchen. Okay.
Okay. So
please
complete this. Do that. Try that. Try rest of the drawings. Try this. And
if
possible, if you can do this.
See,
It's the same thing.
But
I am playing around with
my
ability to draw more elements.
It's
the same thing. It's nothing more than what
I
I have done here.
What
I've done here or wherever. Huh?
See
now this becomes a story.
This
becomes a story.
It's
saying, okay, there is a river with water. There is some maybe mantap out there, right in the center. You know, all those things become stories. Okay, I can keep on going like that. Okay, let's stop with that. No,
Okay.
so whenever you do a complete drawing, it's a good idea to sign so that now I say if there's anything good, it's mine. If there's anything bad, I should answer for that.
Okay, so
Okay, so that's the reason why we sign an
an artwork.
artwork.
Okay,
Okay, anything else that you want to ask?
Shall I close
Shall I
it?
close it?
Shall I
Shall I
close
close for today?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
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 So
So